And man, from your scalp to your feet, I need a question when you speak. Let me talk to y'all for a second. Let me ask you. Let me ask you. So, what is your theory on like the undiscovered purpose of the pyramids? Because I mean, we always talking about it. We don't really know what they really do. You talking about them, talking about like we don't know how they connect to the center of the earth. You know what I'm talking about? We don't know how they
the
connect to the
pyramids?
sky. Yeah, we talking about the pyramids. How they connect to the sky? How they connect to the center of the earth? What are they really used for? We got mummies inside of them. We can't figure out how the heck they got made so big and how large the bricks are. Nobody really understands the pyramids. What are they used for? Talk to me.
For one, I think they are tools for communication, tools of transport. Even as we looking for boy, like that worship, like protector shit. You know what I mean? Like who knows? Who knows the real truth about it? But like pyramids all over the world, you know?
That's the thing.
It's just by design. Just by design, you know it's there for a purpose. You know what I mean? Like that ain't no accidental sculpture.
And there's so many of them.
Obviously, the real meaning is hidden. You know what I mean? Like they covered that up somehow.
To understand that, you'd have to be able to directly correlate with somebody who had awareness of that, or to be able to really decipher and read like ancient writings and things, and really dig into the history of what they were putting down and documenting, to be able to pick that apart and decipher it. You know,
right. That's like
and actually, in my opinion, I think some things are meant to be a mystery. And there's definitely fun and speculation and guessing and what it is, but in all honesty, they probably serve the purpose that we found another way to fulfill with whatever mechanism, tools, and new inventions that have come, whether it was to preserve something, save something, hide something, I mean, keep something a secret, keep something fresh.
You know, you're right. Everybody can share a certain amount of knowledge. You know what I mean? Everybody.
Yes.
I mean, there's some things, especially from that like biblical time, where it's like, it's all just speculation. It's word of mouth. It's hearsay. There is no video evidence. We can't really confirm or deny anything. It's all gonna have some level of an opinionated form attached to it. You know what I mean? It comes with cultural background, religious background, and things like that.
I mean, if we don't think a piece that we can decipher, I mean, and still that's only to a certain percentage of what we can comprehend about it, but it's that piece of, we know it was something that was an advancement enough of ancient math, science, and technology that created a blueprint that has been fulfilled to create new things, and maybe not even being matched. Like there might be pieces that we don't understand, or that only a certain percentage of people understand, took from that and was like, okay. But that's the only thing we know, is that it was something that had enough of advancement that it put a stamp in time as far as people understanding how
history to know.
And the people who probably spirituality all correlate together. The people who do know probably also keep information like that sacred, because we live in this multicultural world right now. But all of our cultures, no matter where we come from, came from a basis of we stay where we at, and this is what we do over here. Last time we trusted somebody with information who came on a horse or a boat, it ended up real bad. So we're not going to tell nobody nothing.
Why did they put that there? What are you doing there?
Hold on, let me get my answer real quick.
Who put that there?
Hold on. It says hold on.
Why is that on the dollar bill? That's not even in America.
It says 118 pyramids, right? It says over 80 of them are located in Sudan to this day. All right. Now my personal theory is that my personal theory is that I think that there's like a shape, there's like a formation. Y'all are ignorant. Y'all need to relax. Y'all need to relax. I think there's some kind of formation, like a shape, right? That we can't see it unless you were at a spatial aerial view, right? But if every single one of those pyramids was lit up and everything else was dark, I think we'd understand a whole lot more. And I think they connect to the center of the earth in some way, and I think they connect to the stars in some way, and we don't know.
I think I think that's a
They're
beautiful
connected
concept.
to the center of my pockets.
I think
Yeah.
I'm being
I
for
think-
real. I'm being
It
for
goes in
real.
the
No,
fold.
hey, being dead ass with you. Being completely dead ass with you. That's a beautiful concept, but we couldn't even go into space for a real long time. So they made those and knew exactly where they were lining up before they could like check their work. They couldn't like send somebody else
I feel you.
and be like,
Man.
oh, hey, send Amur al-Akhbar. Yeah, send him up and check the pyramids for us real
that's
quick.
fun.
Make sure that we solid on the placement.
No, I think it's more of a thing like they're meant for something that's gonna happen in the future, and they were placed here a long time ago just to be ready.
Or maybe something that the world that they all believed was going to happen, because that's a lot of the world too. Ancient world was
Some
about.
people think the world has been recreated multiple times already.
You know what? I always challenge the thought, and I know it's a controversial one, but we look at all these biblical times and listen to what everyone was saying, but who's to differentiate some of these disciples and biblical figures from Kahlil Khalil or OG Mambo or Pint Size Patron? You know what I mean? Like in our ideations and ability to spread thought and positivity and live out these stories. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Ooh, I know we could go for this for another 10 or 20 minutes, but we literally have to end right now.